to talk fights. I'm Curtis Biggs. I've made it known on several occasions that Muhammad Ali is my favorite fighter. One rather bold statement that I've heard about him many times is that Ali transcends boxing. Now, what does that really mean? To transcend is to surpass or excel, to rise above the natural limits of something. In a more religious sense, it means to be above or independent of space or time. Can this term really be applied to a person without hyperbole? Can someone really eclipse everyone else in a sport to the point of rising above the limits of that discipline? Well, on November 14th, 1966, 45,000 people showed up at the Astrodome in Houston, Texas to find out. As many boos as cheers followed Ali out to the ring. His opponent would be the Big Cat, a hard-punching, hard man named Cleveland Williams. On paper, this was a very dangerous fight. George Foreman, who had been sparring partners with Cleveland Williams, later said that he was one of the 3 hardest punchers he had ever worked with. The other 2 being Ron Lyle and Jerry Cooney. Williams had a record of 65 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw, with 50 knockouts. He had a knockout win over the current, one of the other current title holders out there, who is Ernie Terrell. He also had a knockout win over Sonny Banks, someone who Ali had fought a few years earlier and had some trouble with. He did lose by knockout to hard-punching Bob Satterfield, and also was knocked out twice by Sonny Liston in 2 short but brutal wars with the Night Train. 2 years before the Ali fight, he had a run-in with the police that ended in him being shot in the stomach with no less than a .357 Magnum. Tough as nails, he not only lived, but actually returned to the ring just over a year later, fighting 4 more times, winning 2 by knockout before being offered a shot at a world title. He was 33 years old. The fight starts with Ali jogging to the center of the ring. Williams throws a jab, which is easily slipped by the champion. The champion glides around the ring while Williams plods after him. Williams swipes at him with lefts, which miss. Ali uses his lateral movement, moving around the ring, around Cleveland Williams. He easily parries a couple punches from Williams and continues to move side to side. He throws his first punch of the fight, a jab, at about the 40-second mark. He slips under a jab from Williams and then gracefully moves side to side again. At about a minute into the fight, he throws his first meaningful punch, a jab to the body. More slick movements and then a jab to the head. Jab to the head, jab, another jab to the body. Jab, jab cross to the head. Here you see Ali feint just a little to the body. He really only dips his shoulders slightly, and Williams flinches. He brings his hands down and brings his arms in close to his body. Just for a second, but Ali sees it, and I'm sure he was expecting to see it. I wonder if there was something going through his head at that moment along the lines of, "I got you now." He dances a bit. Williams comes in with a big hook, which Ali parries. He slides off the ropes and then brings Williams back to the center of the ring. Jab to the body, followed by a quick hook to the head. Really a very nice combination. Now Ali's ready to shine as only he can. A bit of the Ali shuffle, and then another jab to the body, hook to the head. A lead hook, and then Ali brings him back to the center of the ring, where he continues to pop him with jabs. Jab to the body, and then back to the head, and then back to the body. Cleveland doesn't know what to expect. Feint to the body, hook to the head. Cleveland is falling into a trap. More jabs. Body head, body head. Another lead hook that connects. Ali is landing cleanly now and at will. He starts to open up. Again we see the Ali shuffle, a shoe shine to the body, and a forceful 1-2, 1-2. He again glides out of danger, without Cleveland Williams putting a glove on him. Williams has become a slow-moving target for Ali's jabs. Up and down, keeping him guessing. Round 1 ends with another stiff jab to Williams' nose. Round 2 starts with Ali jabbing right away. Unlike the first round, where he took the first minute to analyze rather than engage his opponent, he's gotten right on Cleveland Williams. Lead hook again lands. Ali finds himself with his back to the corner. Williams does try to capitalize on this, but Ali is just too slick. Then a jab cross lands solid. Jab to the body, another hook to the head. Then snap, snap. A jab cross puts him down suddenly. He's up quick, a tough dude for sure, but this is just the beginning. Ali is not about to give him a rest. He gets right on top of him, snapping him with jabs and chopping rights. Within moments, Williams is down again. Cleveland gets up and tries throwing a big hook, which the champion easily steps back away from. Then jab cross, jab cross, hard, straight, right into Cleveland's face, and he's flat on his back. From the looks of it, he will not make it back to his feet by the count of 10. Now back then, you could be saved by the bell. Luckily for Cleveland, the round ends and his handlers come running out and drag him back to his corner, saving him from a second round KO. But the writing is on the wall. The third stanza in this pugilistic epic sees Ali open the round with a lead hook. Williams tries unsuccessfully jabbing at him and then eats another lead hook. Ali is supremely confident at this point. Everything he's done has worked, and he's got his man right where he wants him. We get another signature Ali move in a beautiful, over-the-top, straight right that he just spears Cleveland Williams with. More signature Ali. The shuffle is back, and with it an onslaught of hard uppercuts, lefts and rights. Cleveland Williams is put down for the 4th time. And he's hurt, stumbling around, spitting blood. He tries to attack, but Ali, with quick, effective head movement, avoids all his punches and clips him on the back of the head, rocking him. Ali unloads. He is in no danger and lands at will. The referee puts a stop to the bout at the halfway point of the 3rd round. Slips, parries, jabs, crosses, hooks, body shots, fast feet, fast hands, ring generalship, strategy, everything. Did he surpass the very limits of the sport? I don't know. But he certainly surpassed the limits of Cleveland Williams. An admittedly diminished version, but still a dangerous and experienced opponent. Really a truly beautiful fight. Nearly perfect. Williams barely touched him. Ali really was poetry in motion. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. See you at the fights. Alright. My secret power is fatness. You knew it. Oh, throwing claws